Hi, welcome to SCW, the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Thank you for choosing the channel and choosing the video. Please subscribe right now. Leave any comments in the comment section, like and share the video as well. It's the Raw preview for July 24th, 2017, and what a big Raw this should promise to be. It looks now all directions will be heading towards SummerSlam, just a few short weeks away, and it seems that we're going to get an announcement after no number one contender was announced last week for the Universal Championship against Brock Lesnar, although it seems to me that we're being teased towards the level of a fatal four-way, which wouldn't surprise me purely on the basis that SummerSlam, looking at SummerSlam, could be similar to WrestleMania, where they can have obviously the two brands put together, and they could seem to put as much talent as they can within that 3 or 4 hour show, more likely a 4 hour show being SummerSlam. So what is likely to happen this evening? Are we going to get it as Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns versus Samoa Joe versus Braun Strowman? Will we get a repeat of Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe? I really hope not. We probably still might get that match anyway. Or could we get a number one contenders match with those two and Braun Strowman in the mix? It'd be very interesting to see. I personally am in favour on this personal occasion of the Fatal 4-Way, because I think in some way it could potentially protect Brock Lesnar if he was to lose the belt, and then actually promotes a Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar match down the line whenever the next Brock date would be due. But for me, that would be kind of the good way to go. Perhaps even maybe you could have Strowman take Lesnar out. That way you could build their feud going forward. Maybe something towards Royal Rumble or WrestleMania season would be quite cool to see. But we'll have to wait and see anyway. It's going to be announced this evening. I'm personally looking forward to that part of Monday Night Raw. As well, we are aware as well there'll be a number one contendership match for the Raw Women's Championship, which is going to be Bayley versus Sasha Banks, given away on free TV. Clearly looking for the ratings here, putting this match of this magnitude without the Women's Championship, a WrestleMania or SummerSlam caliber match on free TV without the championship on the line. It makes me feel like we're probably going to get a false decision here, which could even promote another multi-person in one match here, because Alexa Bliss could perhaps cost both of them the match. That way it could become a triple threat. Nia Jax may actually help Alexa Bliss, or may have a hidden agenda, which could make this a fatal four-way as well. So it'll be very interesting to see how that plays out. Although if it's going to be one-on-one, my expectation right now would be Sasha Banks versus Alexa Bliss. But I think personally we're going to get at least a triple threat. I'm actually kind of hoping it'll be the triple threat, but there is also the shout that Nia would perhaps put herself in contention, because rumours had suggested before it would be Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax at SummerSlam. It seems those plans have been put off the table now, and it's going to go in a different direction. Elsewhere on Raw, we are aware as well there'll be a no disqualification match, Finn Balor versus Elias Sampson. Remember, after the cool guitar shot, been a while since we've seen that on Raw. Actually, we saw blood as well with Finn Balor last week on Raw. Now, there was suggestions that Finn Balor could have been hurt at a live event. If you see a photo, which was actually posted on ringsidenews.com, you see they had the tape on the shoulder. So let's hope that if anything, it's minor at most, or maybe it's just selling the guitar shot. Of course, they hit the head and also part of the shoulder, if you look at the replay kind of clearly. But I think Finn Balor will go over, and that probably will be the end of that feud this evening. It'll push towards Balor versus Wyatt at SummerSlam. If not, Elias Sampson will probably go over if Wyatt actually manages to cost him the match, because it's a no DQ match. So actually, maybe it makes more sense for Elias Sampson to go over, and it keeps Sampson looking strong. Even if it doesn't look Balor looks strong in this particular instance, he still in WWE eyes would, because he didn't lose cleanly, and it would put that pedestal of that match towards SummerSlam. So I think that could be kind of a cool way to go for this evening on Monday Night Raw. Elsewhere, we've got the Miz Taraj going to be facing Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. Of course, it's 2-on-3. Could this present another scenario at SummerSlam where we have more than two guys in one match? I'm wondering if there will be dissension between Rollins and Ambrose tonight, promoting a triple threat match between them and Miz for the Intercontinental title at SummerSlam. Also wondering as well, will the Miz Taraj, having the numbers advantage, get the better in this particular instance? We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. I personally feel, though, that Axel and Dallas are not creditable enough with the Miz to beat Ambrose and Rollins. So I personally would think that Ambrose and Rollins should win in that match. Of course, last but certainly not least, what's going to happen with Jason Jordan and Kurt Angle? I'm sure a lot of eyes will be on the prize when it comes to this. Perhaps maybe we might see a jobber lose to Jason Jordan in the first way of building him up. We'll have to wait and see. I can see Jason Jordan and Kurt Angle starting to become heel here. I can see it almost being similar to that Kurt Angle debut, where the favoritism is being clear, it's being shown, and I think fans then may start to turn around and say, actually, not so on board with this, and it may turn, and we see also maybe at this point this could be the way of getting Kurt Angle out of the GM role and actually then to pushing Jason Jordan instead. And this brings back Stephanie back into the mix as the head on Monday Night Raw. But that's my feelings, and that's what looks to be what's going to happen on Raw to see this evening, certainly with the matches and what we can expect. Obviously, a little twist of my personal predictions of what I think could happen as well. But it'll be a very interesting show tonight. I think Raw has got potential to be a good show, so let's hope that it does deliver on the night. But what's your feelings? Let me know in the comments below right now. That's your Raw preview for you for July 24th. Of course, hope to bring more videos for you through the week if I personally can. This is SCW, the wrestling channel here on YouTube.com. Feeling refreshed, we are back. Subscribe right now, and thank you for watching.